Hi, I'm Rhonda Demour. I am over 40 and I have 2 children. One is a teenager in high school. I have been a professional model for the last 25 years, and for the last 10 years I have been stretching every single day, achieving results throughout my body that gives me this knowledge and understanding that we are all in control of our own aging process. It is so simple. The muscles are attached to the bones. When you stretch a muscle to its maximum, it holds the bone in the proper place. If you do not stretch your muscles, they shrink and move the bones into an improper place. Over time, the bone structure changes, and because everything is interconnected, it sends a chain reaction throughout the body. It causes pain, discomfort, dysfunction, and almost everything that we blame on the aging process. If the bone structure is not aligned, the muscles and organs will not function the way they are meant to, and therefore the body breaks down in ways that we again attribute to the aging process. If your motive is to change the way you feel on the inside or look on the outside, then remember that the only way to do this naturally is to stretch your muscles in a way to keep your bone structure balanced. Therefore, I have developed a program, because we are all too busy to go to the gym with careers and children, that we can do in our everyday life, watching TV, talking on the phone, at the office. So we're not going to change the things that you do in your day, but just change the way that you do them. The first stretch I'm going to show you can be done while you're watching TV. You sit with your legs apart, and as long as you're feeling a stretch in your inner thigh, it's working for you. You might start with your legs a little closer or further apart, but not to worry if they're closer together, because over time, as your muscles start to elongate, you become more flexible and you will eventually move them a little further apart. And just relax. Moving off to the side, you'll feel a stretch in your waist area, as well as your calves and your hamstrings. And the secret to stretching for a longer period of time is to not completely get out of the stretch when you feel tired. Just change position so you're feeling it in a different muscle group. And always balance the stretch off by doing the same thing on the other side. As you become more flexible, your stomach gets a little closer to your thigh. Your head can relax down, your arms stretched out, and you'll feel a stretch, as well as your waist area along your arms. Flexing your feet will make you feel more of a stretch in your calves. And now I'm going to show you another stretch you can do while you're watching TV. And this reaches the neck, the shoulders, and the stomach muscles. Okay, lie on the floor on your back, knees bent and feet flat on the floor. And clasp your hands together, palms facing in, and rest them at the top of your neck just under your head. Keeping your shoulders off of the ground, and relax your arms out. Feeling this stretch in your arms. As you lift your head and your shoulders off of the floor, and feel the stretch in your stomach muscles. When you move your feet closer to the TV and lift up, squeezing your buttocks together, feel that stretch in your thigh, stomach muscles, shoulders, and this releases tension in your neck and your head. And just relax. Now you can move right into this stretch from the last one, but if you still want to watch TV, then you just move your body on an angle so that you can still see the TV. Put your legs in the air, feet towards the ceiling, and feel the stretch in your calves and your hamstrings, your buttocks. And this is great for stretching out your lower back because your lower back is pushed onto the floor. If you lift your head, your stomach muscles, bending your knees and bringing them forward. Again, feet and legs straight up in the air, flexing your feet, feeling the stretch in the calves, the hamstrings. Now bend your knees, bringing your feet flat on the floor, up on your elbows, and bring the balls of your feet as close to your buttocks as possible and feel the muscles work in your thighs. This helps to pull out the tension in your lower back. Just ease your head back, feeling the tension in your neck, just releasing. And also you feel the muscles work in your shoulders. Begin this exercise by bending your knee and slowly bringing your leg down to the floor, doing the same with the other side. And as you feel more comfortable, only as you feel more comfortable, start to relax back, and over time, you can end up with your elbows on the floor. This is a great exercise that targets the lower abs and gives you that great sweep in the front of your thighs. A mat is so important to do these exercises on for obvious reasons, especially if you don't have carpet. But even if you do have carpet, it cushions your lower back so that the carpet doesn't rub on your skin. You don't need to stay in this stretch for a long time, but getting out of it, you slowly move up. Rolling over to the side. And that's for the more advanced. This is a great stretch to do, especially as you're getting a little older and the skin starts to sag a little bit underneath the jawline and the neck. When you stretch those muscles and elongate them, then the skin seems to tighten, and over time doing this exercise, it will be like you've had a little mini facelift. Down on your elbows, resting and relax. Just rest the palms of your hand under your jawline and relax. You can just feel the tension coming out of your face. Make that a part of your everyday. This stretch is definitely for the more advanced. Do this when you feel like you're finally ready. Roll down, lifting your feet above you, doing the same stretch that we did earlier. And you'll know when you're ready because your legs, you'll be able to push them a little more forward, elongating those muscles. And then when you feel even more ready and more advanced, push your legs behind you with the help of your hands on the floor, relaxing your feet down onto the floor when you become even more advanced than that. Taking your time, this might take you weeks or months
depending on how much you stretch, maybe even years, but it's something you have to look forward to because it conditions the whole body. The center point of your body is your spine, and it helps to elongate your spine, which connects to your legs, along your buttocks, and your feet. Your feet hold so much tension, and along your neck. This just relaxes you. When you're ready, it relaxes you. Slowly come down. When you get tired, letting your hands guide you until your back is on the floor. Slowly bringing your feet to the floor. And to come out of this stretch, it's very important that you roll to the side with your legs onto the floor, rolling over, allowing your hand to push you up, using the muscles in your arms and your tricep. And that's what you have to look forward to. Your feet hold so much tension, and this is a great opportunity to stretch that tension out in the bottom of your feet and your toes. Move forward, and then move your heels towards the floor. This stretch is excellent for your calves, for your neck, your shoulders. The closer your heels are to the floor, and your hands come up, the more of a stretch that you get all the way up to your buttocks. Relax your head down if you can, and just let your body completely relax. And there you go. Believe it or not, I have an exercise that you can do while you're at the office in front of the computer or at home. Sit back onto the chair, squeezing your buttocks, and this helps to target this area that most women seem to have a problem with. You can even pick up the phone and do it while you're talking. It's simple and it works. It's been a long day, and these final exercises can be done in the comfort of your own bed. The first one, relax forward, feet together, flexing your feet, pushing your heels down into the bed and bending your legs, feeling all the tension pulling out of your hamstrings and your calves. Bend forward and incorporate that same stretch along the jawline, feeling the tension coming out of your face and your body. Just feel yourself relaxing, unwinding, and getting ready for a good night's sleep. And finally, this is something that I do every single night before I fall asleep. I put my hands on my head, relaxing, pulling apart the muscles just in between the eyes, helping take the tension out of the forehead. And if you have problems with headaches, this helps to eliminate those headaches. I know these stretches seem simple, and they're supposed to be simple because they're designed to fit into your busy life. I've been doing them for 10 years. And I know that if you stick to this stretching program, you'll feel the benefits. It's worked for me. It will work for you.